You're laying awake at night, staring into the darkness of your room. Somewhere above you, beyond the ceiling, beyond the clouds, beyond the atmosphere itself, the universe stretches endlessly in every direction. Billions of galaxies, trillions of stars, more planets than grains of sand on Earth. Statistically, it shouldn't just be alive, it should be teeming with life. And yet, it's quiet. No messages, no visitors, no undeniable proof that anyone else is out there. Just silence. This silence has haunted scientists, philosophers, and astronomers for decades. It has a name, the Fermi Paradox. Physicist Enrico Fermi famously asked a simple question: if the universe is so vast and intelligent life so likely, where is everybody? With the number of potentially habitable planets in our galaxy alone, logic suggests that civilizations should have arisen millions, even billions, of years before us. Some of them should be far more advanced, capable of interstellar travel, capable of leaving unmistakable signs of their existence. And yet, when we look out into the cosmos, we see nothing. No megastructures, no alien probes, no clear signals that say, we are here. For years, scientists proposed hopeful explanations. Maybe intelligent life is extremely rare. Maybe civilizations destroy themselves before reaching the stars. Maybe space is just too vast. But one theory offers an answer so disturbing that some researchers refuse to discuss it openly. Because if it's true, the silence isn't comforting. It's intentional. It's called the dark forest theory. To understand it, imagine the universe not as a place of wonder, but as a vast, ancient forest at night. Every civilization is a hunter, moving silently between the trees. No one knows who else is out there. No one knows their technology. No one knows their intentions. And in this forest, making noise can get you killed. In a dark forest, survival depends on one rule above all others: stay quiet. Because you can never truly know another hunter. They might be friendly, they might be curious, they might be desperate, or they might see you as a threat. And in a universe governed by physics, not morality, the safest assumption is the worst one. The dark forest theory suggests that every sufficiently advanced civilization eventually reaches the same terrifying conclusion. The safest move is silence, not because they are alone, but because they are not. Sending signals into space, radio transmissions, laser pulses, mathematical messages is like lighting a fire in the middle of the forest at night. You don't know who's watching, you don't know how far the light will travel, and you don't know what will come when it's seen. According to this theory, civilizations that revere their position don't survive long enough to be noticed again. They are detected, evaluated, and removed, not out of cruelty, but out of survival. Because if another civilization might one day become a threat, eliminating it early is the logical choice. This may explain why the universe appears empty, not because it is lifeless, but because it is cautious. But here's where the theory becomes truly unsettling. If the dark forest is real, then silence itself is no longer neutral. Every unexplained signal, every anomaly, every strange gap in the data, they might not be accidents, they might be intentional. Some scientists believe that advanced civilizations don't just hide, they listen. They monitor the galaxy, waiting for others to make mistakes, waiting for someone to transmit too loudly, too clearly, too confidently. And when a civilization reveals itself, the forest responds. This brings us uncomfortably close to home, because whether we realize it or not, humanity has already made noise. For over a century, we've been broadcasting our presence into space. Radio waves, television signals, radar pulses. Our earliest broadcasts have already traveled more than 100 light years in every direction, forming an expanding bubble that marks our location, a cosmic footprint. We did not do this to communicate with aliens. We did it for convenience, for entertainment, for war, and we never stopped to ask who might be listening. If the dark forest theory is correct, then the question isn't, why hasn't anyone contacted us? The real question is far more disturbing. Why haven't they answered yet? Because in a dark forest, silence doesn't mean safety. Sometimes, silence means you've been seen, and the other hunters are deciding what to do. In part 2, we'll explore what might happen when a civilization is finally discovered, and why some scientists believe the worst outcome isn't invasion, but silence. So tonight, when you look up at the stars, remember this. In the dark forest of the universe, being seen may be the most dangerous thing of all.